Greetings, dear ones. So today in meetings with clients, there was a theme coming up. And I know when that happens that it means that this is something that is coming up in the collective and that more people will benefit from hearing this. And therefore I will do a transmission on this topic. So what happened is in several meetings with clients today, there was this theme on being under the influences of fear-based attachments from our ancestors through the bloodline. So you see, the way we are living life today, the presence of light on earth today is so different than it was just 50 years ago or 100, 200, 300, 500 years ago. And through the history of mankind, it's very long been a question of survival. And so now you who are here at earth as this great shift are here to not just survive but to thrive, and for all our ancestors to stay safe, to live a life. They had to do things so much different than you are right now. So because so there's still for many this holding on to lack consciousness, to fear of being seen, being heard, follow your heart's deepest desire. So you have this, if you have been consistent, if you have and are dedicated your healing journey, and you've done the work and you heal the wounds, you do your daily meditation, but there still is this things that are holding you back, this presence of maybe intrusive thoughts or repeating patterns that is working against you, or fear coming up, irrational fear. It may be the case that you have this are under the influences of those ancestors that really holding on to those safe ways of living and really wants to really prevent you to make what they think is mistakes. So I want to offer a clearing for this today. Yeah, because I see that this is the shift. So we have come so far. And for many of us, we are the game changer. We are the deal breaker. We are here to shift those programs and the ways, those inherited wounds and toxic energies and karmic cycles that that has been passed down generation by generation. And it takes a lot of courage, and hopefully this will free you up even more to fully be able to live from a more elevated state, to follow your heart's deepest desire, and to more deeply and fully live those shifts and make them as well your external reality as well. And what I've seen is that for some people, those ancestors are parts of your ascension team, of your closest crew, your guides. And so when we are guided, we want to be guided by the highest frequency. When we connect, we want to connect with only beings of Christ consciousness. So if it's somebody from your bloodline, we want to connect with the ascended ancestors, right? Not those who still are very connected and invested in the lower vibrations of being a human, lower third dimensional ways of doing things. Okay, dear ones. So Archangel Michael and Mother Mary is stepping forward, and they both are holding this blue light. Very clearing, that helps us to ground and connect to truth. And as I connect to Source and connect to your energy field, and you may just say, I accept this clearing. What that means is that you also agree with, become present and become aware of when those programs are playing out, how they play out, and not invest in them further, but become aware of them and choose differently. That means to not buy into them, to shift your vibration instead of lack into one of abundance, to gratitude, to joy, to peace. That will help. That's what you can do on your end to put an end to this cycle. Neurusuku sai akitorianai sosho. Netiriane koreasasha kirano krusanaki. Shantroshai kiaranaya kiroso. Noyukai shana. So we are strengthening your connection to Source. And by doing that, we are closing the doors for lower frequency beings to connect. Soriante korosu. Dayako, we want the elevator to go all the way up, so to speak. Narioto shokorosanaki koronodoshai. Le tereno reaki naranako shonoi. Sono koruna. So I close any doors to where you have an opening to this influence. No shunto shundro nai creonto santre korososho. Niyane kusane kushetreshana. Daiutro sonoku. Eti arisentereo kukariantashana. Line ursanai shakor. So what I also get is that for some, through your history, your ancestors, there was a great, connected to great fear, to tap into the voice, the inner voice of your heart, tap into that voice of Source, because it was connected with danger to listen to the voice, to follow your truth and to follow the light. There has been persecution, and there has been so some of your ancestors are showing me all those terrible things that happened. But Earth has gone through such a great shift. If you are here right now in participating in this change and shift, you are here to shine your light. You are here to be seen. You are here to move beyond that fear of being seen, to stop, make yourself invisible, stop playing small, to go against everything that all the fear-based programs you have been taught. Better safe than sorry is what I hear. The fear of following your heart's deepest desire. And I hear this sound. And your guides are inviting you to tune into your hearts, to allow the voice, the beat of your heart, your own heart, the drum of your own heart, to become louder than the voices of fear, to be the music that you are dancing to. And they say, dare to do things differently. Because you are here, dear one, to go where no one has gone before. To do things in a way that no one has done it before. We are the one who travels without a map. We are the one who are writing our own map. Kitoro Santana, of course, that will awaken fear in us. Of course, that will awaken the voice of stop, don't do this. Mikinte korosante kiar sekerius eliarena kiar. Senorusa shekokayane. So this is clearing and strengthening your discernment to what is the voice of fear and what is the voice of truth. Me muy interente crianzaco. Saya cre sacreosho shanekoro sai etekia. And the presence of blue light that both Archangel Michael and Mother Mary holds is creating a bubble around you that will clear out the energies and the influence of your ancestors that isn't serving you. Porosan kanaya ki koroso. And I ask them to step away and step away out from your energy field. And you may ask them to give them permission to live in gratitude and with love. As we, Archangel Michael, are showing them the light, and they may now return to the light. So I feel energy is leaving you very much from around the head space, from the eyes. And when that happens, that creates a shift in your sacral chakra. And this is the center how we experience our earthly journey. If we feel safe here, if we feel held, if we feel connected, if we feel that we belong, if we feel supported. So much of your ancestral wounds are playing out in this center. Nol yarina kayar sakeur uno noko kakiyar sakeu mitrikos. And this creates an opening in your throat chakra, the center for your expression, your unique frequency, how you express your divinity and your heart's calling. And I feel in the neck some pressure. And they're showing me a rope, so this is some of you have been, or your ancestor has been hanged or strangled for living the truth. And I hear that some of your ancestors are begging you literally to not make the same mistake as them. And I ask for them to be upgraded. Or to return to source. I feel pressure on the temples as well. Energy is leaving. Tuniko sana, and what I say is also to dare to expand your mind. Dare to invite the unknown, dare to step out in the unknown. You are here to live your truth, dear one. That's your calling, your purpose. And your journey is guided, it is protected. We creali troshai kinarese. Forso shokoi te creane noruso shai itenere sai koko sandar. I feel there is some corrections being made on your spine. Muy anarete te cosante cre sokotosho nekri te kiri uto for lai te ke orono shonakri te ketosono. So everywhere where you are open to these influences are being cleared, are being healed, the doors are being closed. To sai ke koronosho. Yanare te ke so. When Mother Mary is stepping forward. So with both Mother Mary and Isis standing together, and they ask you to rise into your highest form, stand in your truth, in the light, know thyself as a child of God, as a being of light. Wear your crown high, Sukriyantarana Kikorono. Know thy light, Toro Sain Kikrit Skriotarena. Sonto Shantre Ko Tarayanta Shikrosai. Shine your light, Shukriu Sontoroshu. Kinari Tokoso, be that light. Teorene secos. Ne lirian de que esors ash. Ne nur sekianta keko yayantai shikoriantiskiat. Or onoyo te she dereoisoko. No for noko nokash. Awaken to truth, dear one. Your time has come. Teor sai yokoreusai. Be blessed. Okay, dear ones. May this bless you deeply. Thank you.